One more depending on a prep, and we all look away. People pretending everywhere. It's just another day. There's bullets flying through the air, and they still carry on. We watch it happen over there, and then just turn it off. We must stand together. There's no giving in. Hand in hand forever. That's when we all win. That's when we all win. That's when we all win. They tell us everything's alright.
If you're sure you film.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Is this on?
Just
Like,
do its last minute video.
Pierce, it's on. It's on. Humor bottle, let's go.
Hello and welcome to another critique by Nate and Pierce. And today we're critiquing. Dang, no, I forget the name again.
I heart caffeine.
No, today we're critiquing Saving Private Ryan. First of all, Ryan, not a real person.
Hang on, let's not jump into it, you know. I want to say a couple things, okay? You know.
Fine. He's
We don't want to jump into it like last video. Sorry about last video. I mean, I didn't have my humor in a bottle that day, so sorry, guys.
You want a bottle? You cool back to do.
Yeah, they said that. I said that. Relax. Okay.
Right.
We were critiquing Saving Private Ryan, like, coincidentally, I guess, on, the 70th anniversary of D-Day, I believe it is?
Yes, 70th anniversary of D-Day.
Yep.
So,
So, yeah,
complete coincidence. We did not plan that at all. And
nope.
not at all.
No, we actually did not plan that, guys, so there you go. Now we can jump into things, but I mean,
I'll take this.
I'm feeling it this episode, so, you know.
We got this.
Let's jump into the characters.
Oh, I got
Captain, here. I'll say his name, you say if he was real or not, and I will state his rank.
this. Got it.
Okay, Captain Miller.
Miller, fake.
He was a captain, and the real commanding officer at the time was Ralph Goranson, I think it was. Don't know how to pronounce that, but Jackson.
Jackson, fictional.
He was a private first class, and we're saying these by last name, so you know,
Yeah.
you know, just go Google him, you know. Saving Private Ryan character
Jackson.
something like that. We're going by last name, or you can go to www.sproe.com. I mean, that's where I found all this information on if they were true or not, or if they were fake and fictional, or all that. So, I mean, if you want to go look at them, see what they did in the movie, like some notes about them, facts versus fiction, yeah, go do that. Ryben.
Ryben, fictional.
He was also a private first class. Upham.
Fictional.
He was a technician 5th class. James Francis Ryan, the main character there, saving.
Fictional, but I do have something else on it.
Hang on, let me at least this thing. He was a private first class, I think.
Okay, James Francis Ryan was a fictional character, though the story of his brothers being lost in battle and him being the last surviving brother is actually based off of the Nilland brothers, who were actually in World War II. And it is true that they did separate brothers in war. They didn't have all of the brothers in the same platoon. Because not only is that emotionally bad if you see your brother die in the field next to you, it also would cause conflicts because, you know, then there's brothers, and if that entire platoon gets wiped out, all the brothers or siblings die, and then the family's completely lost. That way, if they split them up, that way there's a chance that some of the siblings might survive on their own and continue the family's name. Yes, continue. Nate, Back to you.
Oh, sorry, I was drinking my Mountain Dew, jeez. And dancing too. Hill.
Were you doing this again?
No, I was doing this.
That
And a little
works.
bit of this. And a little bit of this.
You see nothing.
Awkward silence. Okay. Hill.
Hill, fictional.
He was a staff sergeant. Wade.
Fictional.
Technician 4th class. Caparzo.
Fictional.
Private 1st class. Hamill.
Fictional.
He was a captain. Vicino, the little boy that they were talking about that walked on his hands in one of the scenes.
Fictional.
He was uncredited, fictional. He was also a private 1st class, apparently. Emerson, Ralph, or Waldo, wait, no. Ralph Waldo Emerson. Do you want me to do this one?
Yeah, you do that one.
He was not actually in the army. He was real. He was quoted by Upham. He was born in Boston, May 25th, 1803, and died of pneumonia, April 27th, 1882. So he wasn't in World War II, but he was alive when that happened. So Upham quoted the following: "War educates the senses, calls to action the will, perfects the physical constitution, brings men to do such swift and close collision in critical moments that man measures man."
Yeah.
So, that's a quote. He was a noted American poet, lecturer, author, essayist, and philosopher. So, a little bit about Emerson. What do we want to jump into next?
I've got this one. D-Day. They talked about D-Day.
Well, let's not go into D. Let's save that for later, okay?
Okay, D-Day. They got that correct. Well,
Okay.
some of
Of course, D-Day was on the right day. That's
that's obvious
that's a
information
given.
that they got it right. We'll go more into depth on
Let's
D-Day. in a
go
minute.
and let's go about the
you
movie line here. Like, the story was based on actual events, but with fictional characters. Let's talk about
The Battle of Rommel. That final battle that lasted about 25 minutes, where they were trying to guard the.
More like I think like 45 minutes they were there though.
Yeah, but they were fighting there for about 25 minutes, and they were guarding a bridge in a town called Rommel. Rommel does not exist. Therefore, the Battle of Rommel did not exist. That was fictional. Though it is true that the Germans did want to take a bridge because we had destroyed all the other bridges besides a couple other.
Destroy all of them.
Besides a couple bridges, so it is true that the Germans did want to take the closest bridge to them to be able to get on with their campaign. So they got that right. Battle of Rommel, no, not right. Also, you cannot make sticky bombs with socks, from what I could tell. That was fictional, and less, of course, they don't put that sort of thing on the internet. But
Okay, Pierce, you're rambling. Ramble.
I learned from Babylon.
See what he did there, guys? It's very punny, yeah.
Okay.
Usually I come up with bad puns, so
Doing his thunder.
yeah.
Oh, speaking of thunder, in the movie.
Oh my. See what the viewers make me do? Really? Like, people watching this is your fault, okay?
Speaking of
This is
thunder.
your fault.
Speaking of thunder, in the movie, when they wanted to know if the person nearby them was ally or foe, they would say thunder, and they would reply with flash to say, yeah, okay, we're buddies, okay, don't shoot.
That was in the movie, though.
Yeah, movie, fictional, because in reality they would say flash, because Germans can actually pronounce flash, but Germans have a tough time pronouncing the th in thunder.
Okay.
Okay, so they got the word right, but they're in the wrong order. They would say flash, and if they were allies, they'd say thunder in reply to the flash. So Nate, back to you. Get on, do your thing.
Pierce, we're not in the news, okay? It's not back to you, and then
Back
have
to
the
you.
camera cut into somebody just sitting in a lonely desk with notes, being a loner. Oh no, you better give that back. I will hurt you after this. Thank you. Now I'm not going to hurt you after this. The letter Abraham Lincoln wrote to Lydia Bigsby is real. That was mentioned by the...
Lydia.
I'm bad. That was mentioned in the beginning by the Commander-in-Chief of the U.S. Army, I think. Something like that. I don't know. Go Google it, guys.
No, don't Google. Google's bad.
Fine. Use Bing, okay?
Bing is worse.
Fine, then use Wikipedia.
Use Yahoo.
Use Yahoo Answers.
Yahoo.
Oh god. Here at STEM we are taught not to use Yahoo Answers Wiki, otherwise our teachers will completely murder us.
Not literally.
Especially the one that we are doing this stuff for. This is technically submersion though.
He's bad.
Just go Google it. Okay. I'm
Don't.
not explaining submersion. Explained it enough. Back to my original page of notes. FUBAR dates to World War II, which we were
FUBAR.
talking about, and
Don't Google.
I mean, it's
It's a military term.
It's a military term. Okay, look it up at your own risk. Yeah.
We're not gonna
It's
tell
kind
you.
of inappropriate. So
If we told you, we'd have to bleep it out.
yeah.
We can't tell you. Okay. Also, other thing.
Yeah, I'm tired. We're tired of bleeping stuff.
Paratroopers were wearing black boots in the movie. In reality, they wear brown.
Those are little details, though, Pierce. I mean, come on.
It's all in the details. So.
And back to like towards the beginning of the movie, outline of it. D-Day was the military lingo for the day an operation or event would take place. So I mean, I know people kind of think of D-Day as the storming of the beaches in Normandy, but it's actually a general term.
Yeah.
I mean, that battle wasn't actually called D-Day. So.
Jackson, the fictional sniper guy that was up in the tower during the Battle for Mel, he fired multiple shots, such as 6 or more shots, when the sniper rifle that he was using would only be able
I
to
think he was
snipe.
using a Springfield.
Yes.
Yeah, was he using
He's in
Springfield?
Springfield.
Yeah.
Springfield
I know.
only hold 5 bullets.
Blessed be the Lord my strength, which teaches my hands to war and my fingers to fight. My goodness, my fortress, my high tower and my deliverer. My shield and he in whom I trust.
And he fired about 8 shots before he had to reload, and it never showed him reload.
But he could have reloaded. I mean,
Off
this was a
screen.
fight, so he probably would have reloaded off the camera. I'm rambling by saying I mean a lot, so
I mean,
yeah. I mean,
He means
you
he's
know what I'm
rambling.
saying, okay, guys? Let's see. Hang on. Come on in, guys. Come on in. Come on in.
special guest, special guest appearance.
Yeah. What the crap are you guys doing?
Oh, we'd like to draft you in the reenactment of the D-Day invasion.
Come show it to the camera. We're recording right now.
We're recording.
We're-
Hello,
we're
camera.
recording.
Meet Samuel, the wrestler dude, and his sidekick, the redhead.
That's
Hey.
Get in the frame.
Yeah, sure. We'll do it after we're recording. When is it?
Oh, just when everyone is ready.
Okay. So
Okay,
after
yeah.
we're-
we're
I'll meet
going
you in the
up.
classroom.
All right, yeah, we're going to
Hey,
attack
guys.
these people.
See ya.
All right, carry on.
Cool. Yeah.
Okay.
Special guest.
Special guest.
Like it.
Goodbye, Mikey.
Okay. They're gone now. Okay. Let's jump into some numbers here.
Oh, I have all the numbers.
Relax. I already have this. Okay. I actually have some here. let's just jump into this. On the morning of, wait, I also have this on the computer, it might be a little easier for me to read. Crap, where is it? God, did I get rid
I have to bleep it out now. You're
What?
you said no.
God, I'm so bad. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to keep this clean as I possibly can. I'm just kidding, I don't.
Okay.
Shut up. Okay, on the morning of June 5th, 1944, U.S. General Dwight E. Eisenhower, who was the Supreme Commander of the Allied forces in Europe, gave the go-ahead for Operation Overlord, which was...
The Lord, yes. Lord.
Yeah,
Never mind,
Lord.
ignore me.
That was kind of code for storming the beaches of Normandy.
D-Day, whatever you want to call it.
6,000 landing craft, ships, and other vessels carrying 176,000 troops began to leave England for the trip to France. 822 aircraft filled with parachutists headed for drop zones in Normandy. An additional 13,000 aircraft were mobilized to provide air cover and support their invasion. By dawn, 18,000 paratroopers were on the ground. Take your list in your hand. Hang on. Were on the ground, and the land invasion began at 6:30 a.m. By day's end, 55,000 British, American, and Canadian troops were the Allied forces successfully stormed Normandy beaches.
Okay. Actually, I don't know what source you got that from, but I have completely conflicting numbers. I got 5,000 ships and landing crafts.
Yeah, that's what I had.
50,000 vehicles.
Oh, I got
6,000.
6,000. I got mine from History Channel, dude.
I got history.com.
Yeah, mine's from History Channel too.
History Channel. Do math. Get your numbers right.
Okay, well, we had the paratroopers common. Aircraft, mine were more. Vehicles, I didn't actually have vehicles. 50,000 vehicles. Okay.
Yeah, 50,000 vehicles.
Oh wait, no. I think I had that.
Such as tanks or cars or what have you.
I think I.
And I got 156,000 Allied troops.
Here, let me pull up my stuffs again.
Battle of Normandy.
Come on! Okay, I got this. Recent tab.
There are 149 Stars of David's. Gesundheit. There are 100. You're gonna have to bleep that out now too.
What?
149.
I didn't bleep that out, man.
149 Stars of David's in the Normandy American Cemetery for the people that died during the storming of Normandy Beach. There are 149 Stars of David's as gravestones.
God, somebody else is here.
Oh. Good day.
Yeah, somebody else is here. Ignore him. Okay.
Okay, we're
A
back.
friend of mine.
No.
Okay.
Whatever. Okay, so there were 200 killed or wounded, 200,000, sorry, during the
I'm
storming
gonna
of Normandy.
do these.
He wants to do the halves because
These are all.
I saw
The
him.
viewers know how unfunny you are and how cruel you are.
Back in the corner. Sorry about that interruption. Back to actual history facts. So
Can I come out now?
no, stay in the corner.
Please.
No,
Can I please come out now?
no. Also, if you want to see what a sticky
Freddy,
bomb,
please.
no.
Freddy, please.
This is what a sticky
I
bomb.
want to come out.
This is what a sticky bomb looks like. This picture right here, sticky bomb. Look at it.
Can I come out?
I've got to get some of these notes over here.
I want to come out of the corner now. No, you give me my mouth. No, I'm coming out of the corner and I don't care. What I have was the American Cemetery has 9,388 servicemen overlooking Omaha Beach. Yeah. And then the death toll for wounded and missing for Americans was approximately, they'll never be like for sure on this, but 6,036. Allied air forces lost 12,000, and Allied and German troops that were killed, wounded, or missing were 400,025. Or wait, no, 425,000. Sorry, I'm really bad at math.
Okay, yes, math.
Especially with big numbers, you know.
What are numbers?
Those are all the notes I had. Do you have any more?
Yes, I have more.
You can carry this on. I mean, I might know some stuff here.
I'm carrying on.
Keep it alive. Stay alive. Stay alive. Stand alive.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, guys.
Okay, D-Day.
Hang on, that's a really old song, so if anybody's watching this and actually gets that reference, whoa, what, no marking me. No, if anybody here is watching this and gets that reference, I am impressed. Okay, who's turning, somebody in the hallway is turning lights on and off. Sorry, so if I'm distracted, that's why.
Nothing.
Go.
Okay, D-Day. D-Day is actually is used as a military word for a day an operation is going down. It's D-Day. It's
Had
just
that.
Operation Day. But it is also commonly referred to the storming of Normandy Beach. The storming of Normandy
Dude,
Beach.
I already said that. That it also refers to all that. Pay attention. We're just repeating stuff.
Nah.
We have to bleep that out, and, like, not bleep it out, but cut it out in one of our other videos because we just were rambling for so long.
Yeah, cut out like 5 minutes of that.
I know.
Rambling. Get back on task.
Back on task.
Back in the corner.
You say my Mountain Dew?
Yes.
Okay.
Be back in a while. Okay, so there are a lot of different movies depicting storming Normandy Beach,
Can I come out of the corner?
Saving Private Ryan, The Longest Day, and Band of Brothers. Well, Band of Brothers is a miniseries. Okay, so there were 5 drop sites for the storming Normandy Beach.
I'm at the corner. What are you doing, man?
Back.
I've been in the corner.
Stay in the corner. Okay, so storming
Never
Normandy
been
Beach.
now.
There were 5 drop zones, including, but not limited to, here it is. Should be here. Oh, here it is. Storming in Normandy Beach. Hitler's armies controlled most of mainland Europe. The Allies, America, and other people opposing Hitler knew that the only... He marked me.
I've been in the corner all along, Pierce. It was a ghost. It was a ghost. It was a ghost.
It's a ghost.
It was
Okay.
a ghost.
So,
It was a ghost of good
Hitler's armies controlled most of Europe, and the Allies, the people that were fighting against Hitler, knew that the only way to get back Europe was for an invasion. That was the only way we could win the war, was to invade Europe and take out his home base, basically. Right? Hitler knew that too. He was expecting a frontal assault. Instead, the Allies took and just started wedging themselves into Europe, and that started with the storming of Normandy Beach. Hitler thought that he could,
Basically, he held troops back. I read this on sources on the word.
yeah,
He held troops back that were nearby because he thought it was just a diversion and they wouldn't get anywhere.
yeah, and
And then he had to bring troops from far away doing everything.
yeah. He basically said, oh, whatever, it's just a distraction. They're gonna lure all of our troops over there, and then they're gonna wipe us
Storm
out.
from some other direction.
Take
Come wipe
that.
us out with reinforcements.
No, actually, Hitler, you were wrong. It wasn't a
Hitler's a
diversion.
failure and nobody loves him.
And we took Normandy Beach, and ended up winning the war. Luckily, thank God.
I know, right? Imagine if we didn't.
Everyone would have to have a Hitler mustache.
Oh, God.
He's imagining that right now. I'm gonna find something, and
I'm trying to actually imagine my girlfriend with a Hitler mustache. I'm kind of traumatized.
Okay.
I'm sorry, okay?
If you
Sorry, Ashley.
the story of Normandy Beach was during World War II. If you didn't know that, you need to go learn history right now. I mean,
Wait, what?
The story of Normandy Beach was during World War II. World War II was over.
I thought it was from, like, in the Korean War or something.
Get back in the corner.
I'm just kidding. I'm not that dumb. I'm just kidding. When I was younger, I actually did think it was part of the Korean War.
Yeah.
And then
well,
about earlier this year, I think, I figured out that it was actually part of World War II. And by earlier this year, I mean when I started doing, like, when I watched Saving Private Ryan yesterday.
Yeah.
So,
It was during World War II, and Hitler was trying to take over the world, and he started by trying.
no, he took over Germany because
Yeah.
he was making plans while he was in jail.
He was.
And
he was.
everyone thought he was crazy.
Holocaust. He was killing
Yeah.
all of the Jewish people. Not cool. It's not cool at all. And basically, we won. He lost. GG. Good game. Everyone goes home happy except for Hitler, of course.
Well, no, he kind of committed suicide in a bunker in Berlin with his new wife, so.
No, the new wife.
The new wife.
Yeah. So, thank you for watching.
Hang on. I'm actually
Here's one
smart
more thing.
enough. I'm not that dumb. I actually did think it was part of the Korean, storming of Normandy was part of the Korean War up until, like, 4th grade. And then I figured out, like, that, it was actually part of World War II, so. I didn't figure that out while watching Saving Private Ryan,
Yes.
okay? So that, just because I don't want my history teacher yelling at me, but actually, I'm telling the truth here.
Yeah. Well, hope you guys. This movie actually was. It's a good movie. It's
Fairly accurate,
it depicts the Reign of Normandy fairly well, except the story of Normandy did not take 25 minutes. It
There
took a
was-
lot
yeah.
longer than that.
Yeah. Let's actually give it a rating before we say.
Oh, yes. Rating.
We almost forgot that again. Whew.
Oh,
Okay.
my. I said,
Let's see.
yeah, you don't have to say more.
It didn't have that many inaccuracies. It was more just like stuff that they didn't mention a whole lot of, stuff that they were adding on, going in more depth with. The characters were all fictional, but it was based on actual events, so I'm okay with that.
The story of
That
Normandy.
really doesn't detract from that. There was some inaccuracies, like the Springfield holding 8 rounds, not 5. The boot color, I mean, those are like little tiny things. So I definitely give this like, it
And
had very few inaccuracies.
I give it an 8.5 because they did make up for
Okay,
the Battle
let
for
me finish
Mel.
mine. Yeah, like Pierce said, they did make up the Battle of Ramel. That was a big one. I would probably give it an 8.7, I want to say. Because, I mean, for me, personally, there was like too much violence. For me, there's like the Gladiator, if you've ever seen that. And then, sorry, Sam wants to recruit us. Hang on. You know, I mean, Gladiator was okay. I enjoyed that. There was violence in it, but not a whole lot of violence. I mean, like, in reality, the war, it has a lot of violence, and I understand that, but for me, in a movie, that was too much violence, so.
There was a lot, in just the opening 25 minutes, they had people that were missing their actual missing limbs, like amputees, on
Yeah.
set, and they would.
25 minutes into it, they had actual people lost limbs and everything, and the water was turning
It was very gory, but it actually does depict war.
Lots of curse words.
It does depict war quite well, because that is.
I'd
what-
actually give it, like, content-wise, I would give it an 8. I mean, I understand everything about it, but it was a little too gory for me. There was cursing in it. Historically wise, I think it's a solid, like, 9.5, because it had some little itty-bitty small things that, like, nobody would notice.
I would, that's an 8 rating. I give it content-wise, yes, I'd agree with the 8. It was gory, great movie. It depicts the war quite well, but it is quite bloody, and there is a lot of vulgarity. But
Wait, what's vulgarity?
cursing.
I knew that. Definitely, I kind of heard that, but.
And historically wise, it was quite good. They had D-Day down. They depicted war quite well. They depicted the battles quite well. But they did make up the Battle of Ramel. The Battle of Ramel was
I'd
actually.
still give it a solid 9.5.
Yeah.
That was only one thing, and I mean, there probably was a battle like that, probably not in that location or
No, but
anything.
there definitely was a
but-
battle over bridges because the Germans needed the bridges to move their troops.
Yeah.
So there definitely was a battle like the Battle of Ramel, but they made up the Battle
They
of Ramel.
probably made up the town,
Yeah.
but then there probably was a battle in like that kind of scenery, maybe.
Yeah, there was
I mean-
a battle over a bridge, most likely, during the, of course there was, because that's the
We'll have to
only way.
research that after this.
And we will put it on the screen now.
No, we're not researching this. You crazy?
Crazy. Oh yeah, I give it a 9, historically wise, it's quite good.
I mean, it was like small things, like we're not positive on the town. They could have just made up a name. It could be a totally made up town with the bridges and a whole battle and everything. But I mean, I'd still give it a 9.5.
And again, your
But
rating.
I'm not budging from that, so
Okay,
it's okay to have our
Okay.
differences, but
yeah, well, fine, I put
Okay.
5, that's it. Have a nice day, goodbye, hope you enjoyed the critique.